Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got a few tasks to do in the garden. We're gonna do a little bit of harvesting. We're gonna do a little bit overwintering. You can see with these elephant ears, they're starting to wilt. Some of the leaves are starting to die. So I just want to get them out of this container and get them in the boxes right away before I lose them. And I want to get them back for next year. I have two of them. I got one over here and I have a next one right here. So if you guys stick around, we're gonna show you guys a few things we're gonna do. So let's roll. So these majestic plants, I hate to cut them, but like any gardener that live in New York, zone 7, I gotta cut this or else they're gonna die. I'm not gonna have them back next year. I gotta buy a new one. And I don't wanna buy a new one because this one, it gives me so many leaves in the summertime. I want to keep it, so I'm going to start whacking this thing straight off. Exactly like the canna lily that you guys saw last week. This one shouldn't be as much work like the canna lilies. I'm gonna take out some of these plants. These are annuals, so they're gonna die anyway. Gotta get them out. I keep the basil. I still use the basil. I'm gonna definitely keep that around. See how big this bowl is? You guys gonna see this thing. This thing is humongous. Wow. Check out the roots. Shake it off. See all that root? If I cut that off, you guys are gonna get to see that bulb. It's right here. I'm gonna cut right here. See it? That's good for next year. I'm gonna overwinter this and keep it for next year. Let me just rest it right here for now. Same goes for this big one. They're still good. They may not look like they're good, but they come back next year like so easily. Another one right here. Let me clip this. You want to be careful when you clip this because some of the eyes, you can see right here, see how it's poking out? You don't want to clip that. Get some of these roots off and give it one chop. We're good to go. Make sure you clean it up pretty good. You don't want to bring no disease inside and mix it up with your other bulbs. So you want to clean it up really, really good. I'm gonna still check because usually they still have more. You don't see it, see? Still found another one. This summer I actually planted one, and I got I got 4 out of 1 now. Check that out. I got 4 of them. I'm resting on the ground. Clean this bed up. Make sure nothing else is still in there. It's so dry. This one I don't need a knife. I could just clip this one out. Quick. Really just clip it. You know, flowers in the way, but it's not much of a factor. It's gotta come out. Here we go. Check this one out. You guys gonna see how big this one is. This one is huge. I remember planting this one. Look at this. So look at this mammoth. This colossal one. It's twice the size of the other ones. And it gives out so many eyes. See it? Look at the size of this thing. It's a monster. I don't even know how to treat this. I'll just cut off. This is good. I don't want to throw none of that away. There go the scissors. I was looking for it. Clean up some of these roots. All right. Something like this, you don't want it to die. You want it back in your garden for next year. I could actually break this off. Could do that for the next one. So I'm telling you guys, if you live in my zone, start overwintering your stuff before October, because you're gonna be rushing. Look at this. I'm definitely saving this. All right, see, we got 3. I think I dropped another one. Oh, there it is. We got 4. One huge one. Yeah, we saving. All right, before you cut any of your other plants, always make sure you clean your tools. I always clean these before I move on to another plant. I disinfect them and then wash them down with the water. I don't want the plants to have any bacteria or something on it. All right, just a tip for you. All right, just like the canna lilies, we did the same thing to the box. Drill a few holes all the way around and put our bulbs inside. I'm gonna leave these outside for about 3 to 4 days so they can get really dry. Then, look at this one, the whole box. Then I'm gonna bring them inside. So they're still a little wet. I want them to dry out a little bit. See that? It's a good way to save yourself your elephant ears. Yeah. Or you could just buy more. I prefer not to. This summer I only had 2. I had 2 of these and it just give me all of this. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Altogether I got 10 now. Can't beat that. Alright? Alright. We're gonna harvest this squash today. I think it's time. This squash grown so big that it's starting to weigh the trellis down. And I wanna get it off of here. And I don't remember the variety of this squash, but I'm definitely gonna put it in the description so you guys can know. And I got a few bitter melon. I could get it off of here too. But for now, this squash. This thing is like my entire right arm. I'm gonna get it off this one clip. Oh my God, they got some weight. Look at this. Literally, it's bigger than my hands. Oh, this is a good one. I got a few bitter melons. We're gonna get them up. Can't go wrong. The funny with these things, you gotta search for them. They blend in so well with the green leaves. I don't want to keep looking for these things. When I see them, I see them. See, we got another squash here. The funny thing with this squash, I planted this squash back in, I want to say the end of July. And it only gave me one big squash so far. But this could feed the whole family. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this squash, so I'm gonna give it to my mother. She the squash person. She gonna figure it out. And I'm just gonna eat it. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, in the last video, you guys saw us overwinter the canna lilies. And today you saw us overwinter the elephant ears bulbs. And I mean, you saw us do some miscellaneous things today, like harvesting a big old squash and some bitter melon, a few tomatoes, and a few peppers, and things like that. As the winter approach, we're gonna start cleaning our garden up and harvest most of our fruits and vegetables and prepare for next year. But it doesn't mean we're gonna stop planting, because fall season is our season when it comes to plant. We like to prepare some of our perennials in the fall season, so stay tuned. We got something coming and you guys gonna like it. Rich out.